Are you a hockey historian, Mike, when a player of Dave's ilk comes in and you're able to share company and rub shoulders with him?
Well, it's a privilege. It's a real privilege. It's an honor. I was very fortunate. Original Six is special because of those things. I said it yesterday. My friendship with Mr. Lindsay in Detroit is second to none. Made me a better coach, better man, and it was humbling to be around. To have the opportunity this morning that we did, to have Mr. Keon in our room, to talk to our players, to talk to our coaches, to be around someone who obviously did it right, was very competitive, and a real pro. I think it's important to be around people like that. The other thing I'd say to you is, it was interesting. One of those stories you shared with me is someone told him when he first started in his first year, are you working hard or do you think you're working hard? And there's a big difference. And I think that's a reminder to all of us, whether we're a journalist, whether we're a coach, whether we're a player, is we always think we're given, or sometimes you need to get outside your body and have a look at who you are and what the work you've done lately, and that's who you are. So time to dig in. So I thought it was a great message.
Mike, when you wake up on a morning like this, do you feel a different buzz just with the matchups in the city?
Well, I wake up pretty buzzed every morning. And I said, we honor Tim every morning, but like lots of times I don't need that. I'm ready to go game day anyway. But obviously it's special. It's two Original Six teams with a lot of history. I think if you look at the standings right now, neither team feels they're, how do I say this the right way, they're in their rightful place. And I think it's important that you are. I think when you have the opportunity that we have in Toronto or they have in Montreal, is you should have a franchise second to none. And so that's what we're going to build.
Mike, you talked about guys being given opportunities and then it's up to them to take advantage of it. Has James taken advantage of his opportunity this season?
Well, I sure think so. I was asked yesterday about Bernie. It's interesting. Bernie's really competed and really worked here of late and played well. But you can't take away what Rhymes has done. And you got to give the guy credit. I mean, I watched the chances again last night of last game. We went through the game yesterday, and when they get chances, they don't look like chances anymore. They just don't look like they're going to go in. And he seems relaxed and confident and comfortable, and he earned that right. He earned that right. He spent all summer working at it. He's worked hard with Stevie. They have a plan, and he's earned the right.
From your estimation, how much different is the challenge against Montreal without Carey Price in their net?
Well, I mean, a great thing about it, we don't have to prepare for Carey today, so that's a great thing. I mean, he's a real goalie. He's as good as they come. I'm hoping for the game that he gets back healthy and gets back playing. I'm not that disappointed he's not playing tonight, to be honest with you. But, we'd like him to be healthy and playing, and he's a real goaltender now. And saying that, the kid playing net for him's played real well and played real hard and given them an opportunity, and I think that's all you can ask.
When you accepted the job in Toronto, when you were looking at your team, Leo Komarov, is it something you could have predicted to see offensively is producing for your team?
No, and I couldn't have predicted it after training camp, and I couldn't have predicted it a month in. Like, you have to do it every day to play as good as he's played. And the great thing about it, I like that when he's scoring, don't get me wrong, but if he's not scoring, he's good too. And whether he's on the penalty killer or on the power play or matching up, he's a useful player that plays hard every day. And the thing I like about him best is he's a man. And what I mean by that is you don't have to, he's zero maintenance. He's a positive maintenance player. He makes the players around him better by being who he is and how hard he works. You don't have to hook booster cables up to him to get him going in the morning or none of that. He's ready to go. He likes hockey.